sometimes, you know, continually strives to improve at every turn. And a hard award for GMC goes to Christy Cortazzo. These go on your dog tags, folks, so you just slip them on there. For IVMF, we got Tommy Meehan.
Tommy Meehan,
No secret, Tommy's been nursing this peroneal injury here, his lateral foot and ankle injury for a while, but he shows up, he's proof, and the proof's in the pudding, that you can have an injury, and you can have 3 other limbs, and you can do your absolute best. Seriously, he shows up, he's not any more hurt than he has been, he shows up, he gets the job done, he uses discipline, restrains, you know, does not work himself too hard so as to overtrain it and break himself completely. What do we got? And for PM, the hard award goes to Michelle Quarles. Every time she showed up in Night Pirates, the field is scathed, the sun's coming down, searing us into the ground in Harleysville. Michelle would be there. If nobody else would be there, Michelle would be there. Okay, Motivation Award GMC goes to Barbara Martindale. Motivation Award IVMF goes to Dino.
Good job.
Night Pirate Motivation Award goes to Rob Long.
Long Shanks!
Good job.
Hey, Rob.
Discipline Award GMC goes to Sprankles.
Good day to be.
I want to pay a compliment to not only Sprinkles, but her whole entire crew of Jelly and Glaze and Scam and who's
Scrapple, Big Jelly, and
Fly.
But you know who set all that off, right?
We have a sausage to join us next
Sausage. You know who set that all off, right? Glaze, who set that all off? How'd you learn about the program?
from Nick.
So it's amazing how it can start with one person, can just sprinkle a little.
You told them they were going to.
Discipline Award IVMF goes to Stinkin' KC. And Discipline Award for the Night Pirates goes to none other than Cindy Alvarado. Accepting for Cindy Alvarado is her sister-in-law, Christine Nicholas.
Moist Hobo!
And the coveted Honor Graduate Award. Hey, you guys wonder, before we do the Honor Graduate Award, you wonder if Dawn Flack could hike her pants up anymore? Are you hot? I know you're hot, but you're not that hot, are you? Kids here.
My daughter's been scarred.
Don't get used to it.
All right.
Don't get used to it. They're chicks. They'll be doing it.
So the Honor Graduate Award. This is, you know, basically elected by your peers, by your superiors, by instructors. You know, this is an award basically. Who is the honor graduate? Who is the best person in that particular unit for that platoon? Okay. And there's so many people. All these awards, folks. If anybody gets any hard feelings, I'm going to bust your ass. You understand? Because these awards, there's so many, each and every one of you could win an award, but you know what? This isn't grade school. Somebody's going to get the award. Somebody's getting a high honor award. Okay? And for Stinkin' GMC, the honor graduate is going to go to Chuck Laffat. I didn't think you're supposed to be loud. Thank you. And IVMF, the IVMF Honor Graduate Award is going to go to Mater the Greater. And last but not least, the Night Pirate Honor Grad Award is going to go to Captain Cook. All right, gather around. Gather around. Sit, kneel, bend, stand. If you're tall, kneel down so we can short people back and see in here. Okay, excellent, excellent session. DDIP 23. It was hard, folks. You know, it was hard. It was hot. It's difficult to get up in the summertime. Everybody kind of assumes this. The rest of the public assumes this tempo where it's a little bit slower, but trying to take that veil of the winter off of us. And it was rough. It was a rough winter, and we're going into the spring, and the plants are blooming, the sun is shining, and next thing you know, it's the summertime, and we're out there training. We're getting up early. We're training really, really hard. I mean, it seems like we continually step up. The onus is on the instructors and the squad leaders and the veterans and the guides. All of us is the responsibility is ours to continually up our game, climb that ladder, and you guys do it every time. I'm going to give you fun. There's so many different excerpts that I can give you of wins that I've seen this session. It's unbelievable. The only thing I can do is just go with the most recent win that I can recall, which is this morning, 10-15 minutes ago, when I'm at the top of that wooden incline, that mountain bike path there, and I see the Munchkin, little Miss Martindale, coming up that plank, and she comes. This is her turf. She's a survivor on the mountain. Survivors on the mountain. So she likes to scream and shout. She comes out here, her and her trusty confidant, Grape Jelly. And they come out here and they work really, really hard, very, very early, with their dad, pulling rank on them. I see them pushing them around. Come on, guys. You want to do the sun god? Come on, do the sun god. You know what I mean? But they're out here and they're so young. And at a very important time in their life, they're coming out here and exercising, doing something healthy for their body. They're out when the sun shines and the birds are, before the birds of prey sitting on the ski lifts, there's rodents run across there. They're in the down there with the worms. They're with adults. You got Smythe over here. You got the constant permanent fixture over here at Spring Mountain of Mike Smythe, sitting on the ski lift bench over there, waiting for the rest of the stuff. You know, and she comes out here, and we did all kinds of varied training. Run up the hill, go down the trail, do all this stuff, and we wound up coming across the Perkiomen, getting wet, doing some pike squats in the Perkiomen, and we wound up at one particular moment, one morning at the end of training, we came up that hill just like we did. We came up that wooden incline, and the first time that I saw the Munchkin do it, she did it, and she had a little bit of a near miss and scrambled up and got to the top. Stand up there, Munchkin. Stand up. And then
What's he gonna do to me?
And then this child, the second weekend, maybe a week or two later, she gets to the base of the thing. She runs up a quarter of the way and she freezes, and she goes into the fetal position on the ground, on the plank, saying like, "What can I do?" And we got her up. Her mom helped her up to the top of the thing. This morning she didn't even hesitate. She went up the entire. You can consider that. Look at that snippet of everyday life. The win in DDIP on surviving on the mountain, she likes to scream and shouting. That win that she did, that fear that she conquered at such a young age, that really makes for a promising future, because trials and tribulations are going to come, and you can either go into the fetal position or you can get up and keep rocking and rolling. And this morning, she didn't hesitate, she didn't stutter step, she went up that thing and kept on running at the top. You understand that? That has a lot less to do with exercise and a lot more to do with character and perseverance in a very tough world. You understand that?
Yes, sir!
You guys want to eat?
Yes, sir!
1, 2, 3, DDIP, you and Stick and me, survivors of the mountain, we like to scream and shout. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, DDIP, you and Stick and me, survivors of the mountain, we like to scream and shout. Loud, 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 loud! 1, 2, 3!